Just as important as it is to discuss everything that's going on, it's also important to not dwell on it for too long, pour too much energy into it, feed it so much energy. It's important to address these things. But what's more important is that we actually start talking about the solution rather than the problem. Talking about the problem is essential for newcomers, the unaware, to become the aware, to gather more of us together. It's even more essential to talk about the solution. I've been going over some ideas. Help me if some of them aren't good. First of all, an important part of the solution is to remain as sane as possible and as cordial and pleasant as possible to the unaware. We have to show them without telling them how much our lives have improved. We have to exude this peace of mind that we feel, even though I know sometimes we don't exactly have that peace of mind to show that we are better off than we were. We have to exude positive energy. We have to smile and laugh about it as much as possible to make becoming aware more attractive to those who don't want to. We have to make these people see that it's better over here. First of all, we have to make this side look like the better side, because it is, and because it's freeing. We have to show them how free we are and we feel. Then comes the telling. Can't come off like these crazy people who are like, oh my gosh, like, you need to know, like, but look, listen to what I'm telling you. Everything's wrong. You have to know. We have to be sensitive about it. We have to remember what it was like to go through it ourselves and be understanding or understanding of what we are about to put these other people through. We have to be sensitive about it. We have to not come off like know-it-alls. I feel like we may have to be a little more nonchalant about it. I need to do this video when I've gotten enough sleep, and the problem is I don't see that happening in the foreseeable future. I can't even say in words what I'm trying to portray. We basically have to present this information in a non-scary way, in a it's okay way. It's okay to get there in your own time, not rushing. We have to be open and honest about it with everybody. Everybody we come in contact with. Don't hide it anymore. Just be open and honest about it, but at the same time kind of nonchalant, like not pushy, you know, but also not afraid to talk about it with anybody. It may surprise you who becomes perceptive to it. I'm talking everybody, striking up conversations with everyone possible at the library. Well, maybe not the library so much, like not coming up to strangers like a weirdo, but anybody you randomly strike up a conversation with, you can casually mention your truth to them. The cashier at the grocery store, I meet people everywhere I go, so there's always an opportunity to bring up something that they may not know about, and then we have to increase the probability that we are going to reach somebody today. Someone. Out of the 8 people I met today, one of those people went home and looked up what I told them. Talking to more people, just in the general public, being more open about it. Anybody on here still posting videos on YouTube and still working for money is still in it, but we we must use it only to our benefit. We could write things on money. Who knows how many people that dollar bill is going to reach, and how many people are going to read that and be intrigued by it, and at least and and look it up. I can't say exactly what to write. Something positive and intelligent, but also that brings awareness to something. I've had this idea for some time of uh, making some kind of makeshift podium and setting up somewhere public with a lot of people, like a public park in the city, making a speech. Maybe not alone, but doing it with another person, because it's probably going to be overwhelming to do that and speak to a big crowd of strangers about these issues by yourself, supportive person with you, and make a podium, make a podium out of a box or something, so that it it draws more attention to you. People are gonna come over and they're gonna want to hear what you're saying. If you're just standing there and you're like, attention people, hear what I have to say, I think that bringing some kind of makeshift podium would make all the difference. It would draw more attention, and it would show that you are kind of serious, not just some crazy person ranting in the street. Perhaps you have something profound to say. Once we get more people aware, this problem isn't going to be solved with fighting. It's not going to be solved with negativity or violence or anything like that. It's only going to be solved. It's only going to be solved with love and positivity and not consenting peacefully. Um, if we all, if we get enough people aware, and we peacefully stop supporting the media. Basically, we just have to stop supporting it. We have to stop supporting and stop believing the media. We have to stop buying tickets to the movies. We have to stop paying for cable. Stop supporting Hollywood, and we have to do it together, because it's going to be really, really hard. It's going to be really, really hard for people to accept that. We just have to stop paying these people to lie to us. We have to get more people to stop doing it. And once we get enough people to stop doing it, then their whole system will crumble and we will thrive, because we will all have each other, and all they have is money. And once they start losing that money, and they lose the amount of people that are believing in them, and they're done for. That's how you do it. Peacefully and together. To just work together and stop supporting it as best we can. You know what? Maybe even writing writing on little index cards, little tidbits of information and websites to go to, and leaving them places at the gas station, the grocery store, the library, wherever you go. I'm not littering, not in the street or anything. Maybe even, I don't know, if this is stupid, but maybe even like a flyer in people's windshield wipers or door handles. Um, nothing, not like, not nothing like negative, like NASA lies, the world is flat, but like, no, not like that. North Korea is fake. 9/11 was an inside job. Like, not none of those, but it has to be a more positive message. Like, actually, maybe uh, the first initial sentence could be something uplifting, make this person feel special, something to make these people smile, something to show that the person who wrote this is a good person, and maybe they're somebody who is worth listening to, instead of just this, the earth is flat, the world, the government is evil, something positive first, and then make the whole thing positive, and leave these notes around for random people everywhere, everywhere possible. Go as many places as you can and leave as many of these positive notes as you can. And how about even go as far as leaving leaving like fruit baskets on random porch, random doorsteps with little notes of love and uh, positivity, and then informational websites and such. Like, um, if you're interested in um, helping to create a better world, check out these websites. If not, have a wonderful day. Um, I don't know. These are just random things of just random ideas. So, um, I I probably left a couple things out, but I have to do this video when I'm functioning better.